Welcome back, boys and girls. Outdoors Jeff here. Just want to do a quick video for you. This light I just picked up. This is a 4-foot ultraviolet LED grow light. I believe the brand is, let's take a look here, Moval Home. Couldn't tell you who carries it, in your particular areas around like that. Up here in New England, we have a store called Ocean State Job Lot. And that's where I just picked this up for $25. It's a 4-foot light. 4-foot ultraviolet LED grow light. Just took it out of the package. It comes with all the, I believe it's 47 watts, they said, I believe. Mind the mess, I just came back from vacation. I got a disaster here. Came with the hanging chains, the clips go on the end of the light here. They hook in a lot of little pieces. Those will go on the light. Got the anchors for the wall. I'm gonna see if I can rig this up in my front window, possibly hang it down in there for the house plants and then whatever pepper plants I have going. But it's got all the parts right there. I'll show you the light itself. I got standing up right here. It's good size. It's a pretty rugged light. It's good size. And I'm going to show you something. This is going to be a little bright, probably. I tested it and blinded myself already earlier. It's bright. It's intense. But here's the one problem I have with it. Well, pull chain. I'm not a huge fan of a pull chain either. I'd rather have a switch on the end, but yeah, that's just begging the break. But for $25, I guess I can't be too picky on that. It is intensely bright. It'll certainly do the job, but here's the issue I have with it. Let's go back to the box. Full spectrum, 8 red to 1 blue ratio. For indoor use only, obviously. When I use a grow light outside. I guess there are some special people that would do that, though. Anyway, again, you can see $24.99. But going back to my issue with it, I had to get it for the price. And my plan for this really is, anybody knows anything about the grow lights, your blue ratio, the blue lighting is what promotes your plant growth, the vegetation growth. The red is what promotes fruiting and flowering, and I believe it even tells you that, higher red content promotes flowering and fruit generation and accelerates root growth. I did not know that for the roots, but recommended hanging height 8 to 19 inches from the top of the plants. I'll tell you, I have a 600 watt going out there on my plants. I had to raise it up from the 2 feet recommended because I'm getting some issues with leaves dropping off and whatnot. But I don't want to promote fruit production and flowering inside the house. That's the other issue I have with this right here. So I think this is going to be a good light when the fall rolls around. And we start getting the nighttime cold temps and the plants start taking a beating outside. I'm going to drag them in, put them under this baby up in the front window. At least my prized plants anyway, the ones that I really liked that did well, hopefully. That's going to continue to promote pepper production. It's going to continue to promote the flowering on it, I believe. We'll see. Again, I like my setup I have now. We'll just take you to the other room quick. We have this going. I did just turn on the red spectrum earlier. Normally we look like this. I'm trying to give them a little boost of spectrum color because these plants were, again, taking a beating down here. I started having some leaves drop off, a couple of the plants. Just the first stage leaves, though. No second growth or up. I'm getting into, fourth stage leaves already. So, they're doing good. I gave them a calcium magnesium feed. I had to raise this light up here. You can see it's higher up than where it was before. Before it was, 2 feet off. That was the recommended. Leaves were curling on me. Leaves were dropping off. I think I was burning them, to be honest with you. So, we'll see. We'll see if that does the trick. We raised it up about a good 6 inches. We did a calcium magnesium feed. Hopefully those guys can continue to do well. And again, this light, I think this puppy is going to be for the fall when I bring those plants in. So I would recommend it if you live in New England area or you got Ocean State job lots around you, grab one. $25. You can't beat that with a lead pipe, people. Come on, for a 4-foot light, and you can bring in any fruiting plants, anything, and just continue the growth well past the season with that. If you got a spot to bring them indoors, I say go for it. All right, so we'll maybe do another video on this later on in the season when I do get it set up and get things working. All righty, thanks for watching, boys and girls.